Hey guys, this is Laura with McLeod Homestead, and I told you I'd be back this week doing some stuff in the garden, and here I am. Should have already been done, but we're gonna start pulling some of the stuff out of these raised beds. Looks like quite a bit will probably be going to the pigs, which is fine because they get butchered at the end of the month, so we need them fattened up real good. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. Come on, let's go. So as you can see, I still have some flowers, and I hate to pull them because I still have some that are blossoming nice. So I'm just going to kind of push that one to the side for a minute. But we're going to start with the beets. Pull them out. See, they're being eaten. Straight to the pigs. This one's so tiny, straight to the pigs. Another tiny one. This would have been a great one. Eaten. Really ticks me off. So I have a feeling I'm not going to end up with any beets. And the pigs are going to end up with all of them. Not good, people. Not good. Even that little tiny one. So this is something for next year that has got to be addressed. Because I can't have that happening. I was so looking forward to making pickled beets this year. Oh well. Not with my harvest. So alright guys, does not look like I'm getting any beets of my own. So I'm just going to keep pulling them. And I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, this is supposed to be the mini corns. It got a little too big. Super hard. Going to the pigs. As you can see, this beet area for the beets is all cleaned out. Got some, oh, not onions, but shoot, I'm having a brain fart. Not chives. Them other ones. That's what these are. Coming up in a cluster. I will think of that name and I will put a text in there when I remember. But that's what those are. Now see what I'm talking about with flowers? And I have bees still all over these petunias, I think they are. But they're just doing awesome. So for now, I'm going to leave those. And they're huge. But I am going to take this thing of corn down. I'll save the stalks and use them for Halloween and stuff. But yep, I'll take the many ears of corn off. This might date me back, and maybe many of you do know and do not know, but I am the children of the corn. Sorry, bad humor. But with everything that has been going on in my life, that's what I got right now. And for those of you that don't know, my husband just passed away. So that is where I'm at with that. And that GoFundMe link is still down at the bottom. If anybody would love to help us out, me and my boys, that would be awesome. and greatly appreciated. If you can't, that's fine too. And even if it's just, hey, thinking of you, how you doing? That is perfect as well, because I need lots of those over these next few months and however long. That's what I tell people. I'm going to need things more when things settle down, and just have people check on me and keep me company and visit with me. That is going to mean a lot to me. So as you can see, I'm just pulling the stalks out, putting them in a pile over here, and like I said, I'll wrap them up later for little tiny thing. Wrap them up later for decoration. Starting to get some of them bad bugs in here. Not good. Did good all summer, but I did notice some bugs over on the zucchini plants also. Finally came, and they just came, so I want to get that eliminated too. But that'll probably be another day, because as it would have, not only did we have my husband's funeral the other day, but I went to visit family that was in town that came in for it. And on our way home that night, about 10:30, the alternator went in our car. So that was not a good day. Oop. I think I broke the stalk on that one. Luckily, it's under warranty, but we got to get it up to the garage. So my boys are coming up later when they get home from work and are going to help me get it on the trailer and get it up there for me. That's a weed. That's a tall weed. I'm not saving any of these seeds because I have a ton of them in the greenhouse for next year. So I am not worried about that. And there will be a next year. I will make sure of it. Woo-hoo. This was that spaghetti squash plant. Ooh. One more. And the corn is all out. Now, look at this. Over here, we had more beets. I bet you those are eaten too. That is a weed. All right. So, tiny and eaten. You think they could at least share and give me one or two, but no, they're greedy buggers. So, all right, I'm gonna get this section of beets cleaned up too. Look at these marigolds still. I know many of them need deadheaded. And nope, I'm not saving the seeds from this one. I have tons yet. So we'll toss them up there and see if any marigolds bloom up there next year. Be kind of cool if it did. But the next section of beets is all pulled out. So as you can see, all the beets are now picked. These are rutabagas, and they're not that big. So I'm gonna leave them for a little bit. More zinnias. And I'm not pulling the zinnias out quite yet, but I am gonna save some of their seeds this year. But just not yet. Whew. I did break that off though. Looking around. So alright. Alright guys, there's just a little bit. Probably come back tomorrow, and I do want to put a little amendment in the soil. I'm not sure though. Next year I'm going to need to bring in a little bit more of the good soil to put on top as things break down, because when we built these raised beds, for you, those of you that don't know, we filled the bottom with sticks and leaves and all that fun good stuff. So, all right, I will catch you on the next one. Toodles!